Three, two, one. Let's have some fun. Live. Top of the morning to your peoples. My weeples. My YouTube community fam. What's crack-a-lacking this Thursday morning? Um, let's do it. I got Perry Comics, my man. What's happening with you? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Um, this haul is basically last week's books. I only had like a few. Y'all seen it? I showed that a Grim Knight one, that Delato cover. That's all I showed. I did get a couple books after that, but it was only like 3-4 books. And I just decided to wait till this week's fall. So let us do this. Picked this up yesterday from the LC, the CS out of town. I guess it is an LCS because it's local, but it's not my LCS. It's the one I don't particularly like to go to. The one with the bad attitude and horrible back issues as far as the way his books are kept. But I went there anyway because I do go there to get current stuff when it's not available at my LCS. Sometimes he'll have it there. Case being, went and picked up Naomi number 3, which was kind of hard to find, at mine. This is a hot book at the moment. Let's bring it back here. Only thing is, if you guys can see, I didn't notice until I left the store, kind of got outside, but you guys might be able to tell. It has some dirt scuff right there, and along the barcode too. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but I was kind of a little irritated that I have to send this off to get cleaned, or go ahead, take the plunge and get the little dry erase pad and try to start doing it myself. Bake the Snake. What's happening, brother? Good morning. Says bumpy back, man. Dang, my knuckles is ashy this morning. What happens when you wash your hands a lot? Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to get into that anyway, man. Eventually, it's gonna lead off to me getting depressed. I didn't know that this book was really this hot. I mean, I heard about it when it first came out, but I was kind of sleeping. Number 1 is already on the second print. There were no number 2s left, and there were only 2 of these left yesterday. Me and my boy Ryan got them, and actually he handed this to me. I still was sleeping. He's like, "Man, take this. There's only 2 left." So props to him. But yeah, it's a real hot book. You guys might want to pick that up. Oops, I'm just making a mess over here. Okay, went ahead and picked this up because this is the first appearance of the Dark Guardians. From what I understand, this is Dark Guardians of the Galaxy number 3. Haven't really been on this series that much, but went ahead and picked it up anyway just because, I can't get rid of that damn glare. Okay, that's better. I love my number 3, so I had to pick it up. My number 3 is my number 1, so I had to pick it up. Wonder why everything's a little off this morning, man. Highlight Comics, what's happening, man? Hey, Ramirez, what's happening? Yeah, Little Prince run of Naomi. I kind of figured that, especially after number 1. I know they drop off in, production. Went ahead and grabbed this. Well, Avengers 713 legacy numbering, but this is Avengers No Road Home Part 6. Went ahead and grab this. This is the first Conan, full appearance of Conan in Marvel continuity. I guess that's how you continuity. But yeah, I was actually looking for the one before this, and no luck on number 5, Part 5. But I was able to grab this, so it was kind of cool. There's only one left of this, so this book. Listen, Conan is super hot right now, man. I didn't know there were so many printings for number 1s and number 2s. It's a sleeper hit, in my opinion. I would say Hulk for Marvel. Hulk kind of overtook Venom as far as popularity. So I would say Hulk is slightly ahead of Venom right now. Venom is still a hot number two, right on his tails. And Conan. Those are the three hottest titles for Marvel. I don't think a lot of people is really on Conan, like that out in the open. Like nobody's going like, oh, like they do about Immortal Hulk and Venom. But Conan is definitely up there. There's like, I said they're on the like fourth print of all of them. It's only on issue number 5, I think, 4 or 5. Yeah, I was fortunate enough to get number 2 yesterday. I went looking at the other LCS out of town. We did find 2 number 1s, but it was a variant cover, and I love my Esad Ribic. I couldn't betray my man like that, so I put the variant number 1 back. Maybe I should have got it, but like I said, I need that Esad Ribic. Yeah, that Conan Avengers, yes sir. Yeah, and I actually had a book yesterday that I thought I had in my pile. I must have wanted to put it back. I thought I had the latest issue of Fantastic Four, but I didn't see it when I did my recap. Oh, I showed this last week, so y'all know I got this. Green Knight number 1, Gelato cover. Super sweet. Um, this is another one of last week's pickups. Supergirl 28, Art Germ. Um, you know, some of his, I would say this is one of his better covers. I like this cover. Pretty sweet. Art Germ he's the man. Um, before I break it. Here's another one. I guess I should maybe show it like this. I'm going to give y'all the full Catwoman number 9 to get y'all the full, because she's actually doing like this. As you can see her hand, she's hanging upside down. I didn't notice it at first, but I did notice it on my own, and then I've seen plenty of people, say something about it. So the picture is supposed to be like this. I don't know why they actually didn't do it like this. Well, I guess they did, because if you guys look, the DC logo is actually right side up. This way. Only this is upside down. I didn't notice that. Okay, they printed upside down. I guess they did. Yeah, because I see like you know, this DC logo is right side up when the picture is facing this way. So when it's facing this way with the barcode and the trade dress on the bottom. Oh, okay. No, it is this way. I'm seeing it backwards because I'm looking at it on I'm looking at myself. So this is actually backwards if you put it like this. Okay, never mind. Move on. Pick this up. I don't. It kind of threw me off because I don't see he doesn't really have a signature, but it just looked a little different compared to his normal style, his normal work with Marvel or DC. I mean, this looks a little more digitally enhanced, like towards the end, like you put some kind of digital finish on it. But this is Spawn 294, and I would gather that this is the Martina cover. She's hanging from the ceiling, Bake. She's hanging from the ceiling from that little umbrella handle. You can see her. Hold on, you can see her. Well, I guess it's not an umbrella handle. Oh, it's actually a rope. I see. Sorry, it's a rope. So hold on, let me get this at the right angle. Yeah. There. So we can see the rope actually. Yeah, it come on. I guess I should hold the right way up. Sorry, but the rope is actually coming down and it's coming out of her hand this way. So she's hanging from a rope. Yeah, actually, I just now thought it was some kind of like umbrella hook type thing until I looked closer just now. Thanks. But yeah, this is Spawn 294. A little more digital finish look to it than his normal work at DC, like I was saying. And this is something that also threw me off. I never seen Martina draw an actual human, a regular human, out of costume, and it threw me off. So it was kind of surprising to see how he draws a regular, his style of drawing people out of costume. And I guess, because I was going to go about her, like, no, this is not Martina. But yeah, pretty badass. I mean, I ain't mad at it. Y'all better get on Spawn. This is last week's pickup because I didn't get, I never did pick this up. So I got this last week. Venom 11, um, the big reveal with Dylan Brock and all that. Oh, move now, but dang, there we go. I guess I'll hold it this way. This is better. Okay. This angle, Aaron. All right. Venom number 11. Um, Black Key Comics, what's happening, baby? I did my smart credo for next week. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm seeing if I'm wondering if it went up yet. I mean, I know number 7 has, especially that Secret Tongue variant. That's like a $50 book easy, and I even seen somebody pay $100 for it. Um, and then the number 9, of course, the Spider-Man Noir animation variant. You know, that's real hot. That's like a $30 book right now. But the regular number 9, that's starting to sell for over 10, like $12 now. I'm seeing, it's doing like 10, 12. It's starting to be more consistent. You're still finding them for, cover and double cover, but I've seen it starting to make the $10 and over $10 sale more and more frequently now. Talking number 9 with the brown cover with the dog on the front. Um, yeah, yeah. This is kind of crazy. That's why it threw me off. Actually had to have my boy look it up because I'm like, he didn't have 293 there, so I couldn't gauge where I had this one at because I know I had 292. I just wasn't sure if I had this one because, like I said, this picture threw me off. I don't know what cover this would be, but yes, when we looked up 293, threw me off again because the picture that they showed wasn't the variant cover that I have. I would assume these are cover A's. I'm thinking. I know the cover C is, like you said, always a black and white. Um, Majority of black and white, but yeah, I know, right? People was there was an uproar of over Matina until he's saved face and came back with that high level number 1 that everybody was going crazy over. Bad Avenger, what's happening? Top of the morning. Oh, it's not morning for you. You said afternoon. So I take it you somewhere in the 3 hours ahead of me zone. I guess that would be on the East Coast. Yeah, they I don't know what they do. My take on that, because I have like 290. It's a black and white issue, and at the bottom it says Matina. Oh, I think it says both. It says Matina on top, and then it says McFarlane under it, or McFarlane on top and Matina under it. So I was either thinking, what was it? Either Matina drew it and McFarlane inked it. That's what I was taking it to mean. Okay, Baltimore, Maryland. That's what's happening. You in the DMV. So you close to Key Comics Market Watch. I'm surprised y'all ain't never linked up and went hunting. Um, yeah, I'm trying to make it out there sometime soon, man. We were just talking about that. Me and my boy, Comic News Network, was just talking about that, taking a trip over that way because my brother lives in Virginia, and we was like, when we get down there, we need to look up some of the comic fam. So I guess you're gonna be on the list now too, Bad Avenger, if it's possible. We talking in a perfect world, but hopefully we could work it out coming up soon. Venom number 12. I'm expecting this to be a hot book because you know, man, the maker here, uh, the alternate Reed Richards, and I guess it's an alternate Earth. Uh, but yeah, I mean, he just looks sick. I mean, this is Reed Richards in the alternate universe. That's dope. I've been looking for his number 1, Ultimate. Is it Ultimate Fantastic Four number 1? I think that's his first appearance. So I've been on that. Oh yeah, that would be dope. Alex Ross spawn. Oh yeah, I think that Stegman did that. I was kind of like, if I see the cover, I'll probably wind up getting it because I really liked it. The one you're talking about, Perry, the Spider-Man versus Venom, that's cool. Spider-Man hitting him with a stiff left cross. Venom taking it on the chin. That's pretty dope with all the webbing around that white background. It's very dope. If I get it, if I see it, I'll grab it. But I wasn't able to find it. I was watching Key Comics and um, I think he was trying to pronounce it was done by Delgado or Mike Diodato. It's either Mike Diodato or Delgado. There's two of them. So it was either I think Stegman did the cover, but it looked like uh, maybe Delgado or Delgado might have inked it. I'm thinking Delgado. I don't think Diodato does no inking, but I could be wrong. Went ahead and grabbed this bad boy, um, Mortal Hope 15. Shout out to my man Kevin Brown over at Boys of Summer here in Vacaville. He had this, he was running out of them because, this is the first thing to go. And if you guys notice something about this title's been coming out every 2 weeks, not every month, because number 14 just came out 2 weeks ago. It wasn't a month ago. The one with the atomic bomb cover, that was 2 weeks ago. So I like that. Yeah, he had this put away from me. So as I walked in, he had this sitting on top of my little saver. So my guy knows me, man. He takes care of me. I love that. So yeah. He didn't have the variant cover, with him running down. So when I went over to the LCS, the next town over, I wound up finding it for cover. Surprised he hadn't marked it up with his business practices, but yeah, I wound up getting it for cover. Oh yeah, them Hulks are selling out fast everywhere. And Perry, yeah, you got to get on it, man. I have I got 6, 1, 4, and 6, and then 9 through current. So I'm missing like 2, 3. I'm missing 2, 3, 5, 7, and 8. Not bad. I'm working on it. No, they didn't. I'm surprised he didn't, because it's already going for double cover from what I hear, and that guy, he's pretty got some pretty shady business practices as far as pricing stuff up when you come to the counter. I would have thought he would have took these out. Seems like a stingy business practice guy, so I would have thought he did that. Oh, my knuckles are so ashy. Look like I've been punching bags of flour. Excuse me. We got one more. We almost done, y'all. 1, 2, 8, 9. Yeah, we rocking in the same boat. We gonna get them though. We gonna get them. Like I say, I find it challenging to find them out in the wild and stuff. I mean, we could always go eBay, right? But I mean, let's get on the hunt. Like I say, it's comic safari. Let's get in there and let's hunt them down. You feel me? Yeah, aggressively relaxing. Top of the morning to you. Thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, it's real cool. I mean, like I said, last few weeks, the 2 times I've been in there, I've stayed in there for like 4 hours just BSing with the folks and stuff. Um, so it's always warm and welcome at my LCS. Like I said, once again, I don't have my hat with me. But yeah, Boys of Summer, Kevin Brown, Vacaville, California. Come check him out. Um, went ahead and got this. It was on my mind since it came out. I loved it. And then he had it in his comic case, slightly marked up. It's $5 cover charge. He had it for $8, which is what it's going for on eBay. So it was fairly priced. Once again, my LCS can't do no wrong. But after I got it, I was like, slip back into the cover buy thing. It's good, but the hunt is best. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's nice out here, man. That's why I'm sitting out here enjoying. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and don't be fooled. Trust me, it was coming down hard. Like yesterday, or day before yesterday. So it goes through our weather is crazy over here. You don't know whether to come outside. I'm gonna come outside in a and a trench coat, flip flops, shorts, and a beanie. So I can have both aspects covered, whether they want to be hot today or cold today. Um, oh, I'm in California, so we kind of got this little same vibe, fun in the sun. Us coastal states. Um, I'm sitting up here blabbing. Let me get back. I got this Andy Kubert cover for Wolverine, Return of Wolverine #5. I love this cover, man. It's just, with the all black, and it's a dope cover, man. It's, pardon my French, but it's effing badass. Yeah, I love this, man. This is sick. This is one of the better covers of the year so far. Yeah, old school Wolverine costume too. Claws look dope. I mean, like I said, the whole theme and the way this cover is done is just immaculate. So yeah, I was happy to finally pick this up. Yeah. Like I said, I was feeling some type of way after I got it. I was like, man, I just did the cover buy thing again. But yeah, if you're gonna get anything for a cover buy, this warrants it. This is worth it. Andy Kubert, good looking dude. So a couple more. This is my little spec thing. If you guys find them, I know, right? I was gonna say something about the hot claws. I just didn't want to go that route, but thank you aggressively. Y'all know she's hot. Everybody's starting to talk about her. Her books are starting to spike. Like that Young Avengers #1 is dumb numbers right now. It's doing like Teen Titans 12 numbers right now. Of course, Teen Titans 12 is more recent, much more recent. But I'm just talking about the jump, and meaning if you're gonna get it now, you're gonna be paying like $100. Look at spending a note on that. Saying that to say she's a super hot character. I had Young Avengers #9, which I wasn't thinking what nothing, because it wasn't a key per se at the time listed in a key collector, but it turns out that is her actual first cover appearance as Hawkeye, Kate Bishop's I'm speaking on, and this would be her first, I believe, her first volume of her own run, or not her own run because she is, Hawkeye. They didn't rename her somebody else, but I believe this is her #1, and it's a cover appearance. So I think y'all should get this if you can find it. This is during the Marvel Now phase. This is Hawkeye #1 with a Kate Bishop cover appearance. Now, this is not her first appearance or her first cover appearance as Hawkeye, but this is her first #1. I love my #1s. So if y'all see this, I would grab it. This is a first print. And this isn't a variant. So this is what you want to look for. Bright yellow cover, Marvel Now in the corner, the girl in the purple with a bow and arrow, ready to do some damage. Yeah, I know, right? They just pop. Yellow covers. Kind of is equally as hard to take care of, though, if you looking at them like black covers, because one spine tick in here, it's gonna radiate. So yeah, if you guys see this book, like I said, that's nothing now. I mean, you guys get this cover, maybe even undercover. Like I said, she's a super hot character. I'm pretty sure this is her first #1 on her own, basically on her own title. So yeah, if you see it, grab it. I would. And this is Marvel Generations, another one I dug out the pile. This is a variant, but I thought it was pretty tight. Her and Hawkeye on the cover. #1, back when they were doing these. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say white, but you can kind of get away with the white because they can you got to really check with the white covers because those spine ticks blend in, especially depending on how thin the binding is right here. If it's real flat and real thin, it's gonna be even harder to see. And at least with me, y'all know I'm 4-eyed now. I can't see nothing without my glasses now. Yeah, and then I got this one too. This is a variant to that. A little action sequence of them being chased by some baddies and Hawkeye shooting at them while she driving the getaway car. So another better go on with that, man. Interrupting my video. Play. Hey, yeah. So if you guys see these, I just saw them while I was it was just sitting there. So I said, hey, you know what? It's a good spec. She's a hot ticket right now. So grab it while it's hot. Grab it like it's hot. Grab it like it's hot. So that's pretty much it. I was showing this earlier. I'm actually oh, oh, bam. Okay. I showed this earlier. Going to this weekend, Sunday, in Lodi, California. Um, this is it's at a campgrounds or a fairground festival grounds. So it leads me to believe it's outside, and it's going to be kind of like a flea market type of, swap meet setting. So hopefully there's plenty of vendors. The last con that was around here, there was a con in my town actually last weekend, and I'm so glad I didn't go. $10 to get in, and he said there was one vendor there, sounding like old issues of Rebirth and stuff like that. There was one vendor with one long box. It was mostly anime and stuff. So I was so glad that I didn't attend that one. Something just told me, I just went with my gut and said, yeah, don't go to this one, bro. It ain't even been advertised. My LCS guy hadn't even heard about it. They hadn't even contacted him. So like I said, if the LCS is coming to your town, and the local LCSs don't even know about it, you ain't even networked with them to at least get the word out, get your marketing out or what have you, then I'm cool. So I'm gonna hit this up, man. I'm on a budget of cents and lint, but I'm gonna make it happen. If I gotta bring my stuff and parking lot, do some parking lot pimping out there, try to network and holler at some people inside while I shake and bake and make some moves outside in the parking lot. I might bring a long box or a short box out there with me and see what I can do. Try to get rid of something, just muscling and hustling. You feel me? Got my pre-sale ticket. I usually don't do the pre-sale thing, but I looked at it yesterday. We was at the LCS, and I was like, pre-sale for $5 or at the door for 10. It's a no-brainer. So yeah, I got my ticket. I'm ready to rock and roll. So yeah. Hopefully, the 50% bands is getting a little more bleak nowadays. I'll go to 30 minutes on y'all. I'm pretty much done. If y'all out here, man, though, hit me up. Hit my way. Yeah. But yeah, them people know that those 50 cents bands have been looking more and more shallow and shallow nowadays. Everybody's really on there. Everybody's starting to take notice. I think the hotness of these books is starting to turn a lot of people on. These movies too. Um, yeah. Uh, Punishment. Oh yeah, yeah. Bright yellows do pop. Yeah, y'all. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your week, and I hope I'm gonna watch some more videos here. I was actually supposed to shoot this last night, but I was tired and I wound up. I was on the phone with my dude, Comic News Network, for a while. We be chopping it up, man. We be talking about. I wish we're gonna actually probably start doing a podcast where we get these conversations on online. We can put them up on the podcast and let y'all hear them, because we really be going in depth on topics, and it's a real good way to get insight, unfiltered, insight into what we thinking. You know what I mean? Real stuff, real talk. Black Key, thanks for love you, man. You the man. Uh, I appreciate all y'all. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna try to work on that. We got some stuff coming up. We're just trying to do what we can with what we got right now. Hopefully, we could make it a little better. We're just trying to hustle and do it like we can. Oh yeah, most definitely. We definitely down for that, Black Key. Like all day, man. Please, anytime. Uh, and likewise, we trying to get anybody that's willing to be on these live streaming chats, these group chats too. So anybody with a Google Hangouts that wants to do it, uh, I did a few episodes with my man, Comic Kid 84. Shout out to him. Um, Probably be back on there real soon. It was just these last few weekends. I just been I had prior obligations and been at the house around no Wi-Fi. Probably could have if I had took my computer with me, but by the time I got in the wind, I didn't have it, so couldn't do it. But yeah, we like I said, we working on making our channels pretty and nice, like y'all. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get a good graphics program and all that good stuff. Man, okay, yeah. Much love, Bake the Snake. You the man too. Yeah, I actually was shooting on my phone for a while, but my phone didn't have that much memory, so it don't allow me to shoot. I mean, I'd have to erase a bunch of stuff and then, come back just to get maybe 2, 3 minutes of, free space. And then finally I said, let me stop that. Let me see. Might as well just do live stream. I ain't got to worry about, you know, memory space or none of that. Sure, it won't be, with all the graphics and stuff. At this point, I've seen people who, like, I think my boy Comic Head and Economics and Comics, um, go live, but yet they're still able to put graphics up in that video, which I quite didn't understand. But I assumed that they recorded it first and then added it to the live stream. I, but yeah, y'all, boom, there it was. Much love to all y'all, man. Thanks for tuning in. Aggressively relaxing, Black Key, Bake the Snake, Perry Comics, um, Bat Avenger. Like I said, all my folks, man. Um, None but the best. Shout outs. Much love. A Ramirez. A Ramirez. Hi Leia. My folks. Yeah, I gotta hit you up and subscribe, A Ramirez. Hi Leia, I'm already subscribed. Oh, that's what I wanted to say before I go. You guys, please, if you subscribe to me, please drop me a line and let me know that you subscribe, because on the notifications when I go back, sometimes I'm not able to find them. Rarely, occasionally I do, but it's more no than yes that I'm able to go back. I mean, I'll notice that I have a new subscriber. You know what I mean? My number will go up or whatever, and then I'll check the notifications trying to find out who just subscribed, and I won't be able to find them. Maybe not, I'm not going back far enough, but I'll be searching. Uh, and I never, it's hard for me to tell for the most part who has subscribed to me. So if you subscribe to me, please, like many of you have, leave me a comment in the video so I can immediately return the favor. Because like I said, I'm not bougie like that. If you hit me, I'm gonna hit you right back, man. Subscribe to me, I'm gonna sub right back. It's all love. I'm not out for subs and likes and clicks and all that clickbait and getting some. I see a lot of people do that. They get you to follow their channel just to get their likes up. They don't follow yours because they just ain't interested. But yeah, ain't nothing like that over here, man. You subscribe to me, I'm subscribing right back to you. Um, and I'm checking you out. Like I said, I might not comment all the time or whatnot because sometimes I'm watching on my big screen TV and I can't leave a comment from there, or I'm watching from a dumbass phone and it don't work right all the time. So, like I said, I'm always watching. I'm always checking y'all out. Yeah, drop me a line. Let me know that you subbed. And like I said, I'll happily and gladly return the favor. It's all love over here, y'all. So, yeah, I was trying to. I got 1 minute. Let me see if I could. I'm supposed to, for sure. I'm supposed to say always like your live streams. Oh, it's all good. I know what you meant, Bake the Snake. Bad Avenger. Later, my brother. Thank you for tuning in, man. Like I said, yeah, I hope y'all got everything y'all was looking for. I hope y'all get everything that you're looking for. Um, all my best. Um, Thank you for tuning in. I'm your friend AM. Tune in again. Comics Most Wanted. Each one teach one. Tell your friends about me, and y'all stay hunting them down. Uh, yeah, Most definitely. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna try that next time, babe. So that's it. Much love, y'all. I'm out. Y'all be easy. Stay tuned in. I'll see y'all on the next in a minute. One.